So, good morning, everyone. How are you today?
Morning, Miss.
Morning, Miss.
I'm
Morning,
fine,
Miss.
thank you.
I'm
And you?
fine.
I'm fine too. Thank you for asking. So, for today, we're going to talk more about simple present tense and present continuous. I believe that you already learned a lot about simple present tense in elementary school, but this is a low intermediate level, so we're going to learn a bit further about it. Okay, let me continue to the next slide. All right then. So today there are 4 lists that we're going to do. So first, warm up atau pemanasan. Uh, Here I'm going to give you guys some pictures and I want you to make a sentence out of the pictures. Second, meet the presents. So there are 2 different presents that we're going to talk about for today. Present continuous and simple present tense. Third, fill in the blanks. So I'm going to serve you guys some questions regarding the materials. Jadi saya akan menyediakan beberapa pertanyaan. Tenang, pertanyaannya nggak terlalu susah, saya yakin kalian bisa. Lalu yang terakhir, check and recheck. Check and recheck ini kita akan sama-sama ngecek jawaban kalian, benar atau enggaknya kita bahas sama-sama. Oke? So, ready?
Ready, Miss.
Okay then. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, now I want you guys to take a look at these pictures and I want you guys to make a sentence out of it. So before you doing it, I'm going to give an example. All right then, let's go to the next slide. So, does anyone know what is this? What are these? A famous delicacy from England.
Pie.
Yes, correct. So if I have to make a sentence out of this picture, and the sentence would be, she is baking pies, like that. So do you get what I meant? I believe that you guys can make the sentence out of these pictures. Okay, let's continue to the next picture. So, anyone wants to try?
Me, Miss.
Okay.
He is fishing
Correct.
on the ocean.
Yes, he's fishing in the ocean. That's true. Next picture. All right then. Anyone wants to try?
Me, Miss.
Yes.
She eats strawberries.
Yes, she is eating strawberries. I mean, everyone likes strawberries. That's correct. Next, let's go to the next picture. Okay, so I guess everyone already knows what they're doing. I mean, this is every boy's guilty pleasures. So, anyone want to try
Me,
to make a
Miss.
sentence? Okay,
They are playing video games.
correct. Good. Okay, let's jump right into the next slide. So, anyone wants to try the last picture?
Me, Miss.
Okay, go ahead.
She is climbing
Climb.
a cliff.
Good, correct. That's good. Okay then, because the pictures are already being guessed by you guys, I'm quite impressed. You already know the basics, so we're just going to jump right into the main materials. Okay, for the next one, I want you guys to try to understand the formula and differentiate between present tense and present continuous. Jadi di slide selanjutnya saya akan menjelaskan formula dari present tense dan present continuous. Oke, sebelum kita mengenal formula dari present tense, ayo kita berkenalan dulu dengan present tense. Ia adalah tense yang paling simple, yang paling awal, yang paling dasar, dan yang paling menyenangkan juga untuk dipelajari. Alright then, so simple present tense mostly about an action that happening right now or something that happens regularly. Jadi sesuatu yang biasanya terjadi saat ini ataupun mendeskripsikan sesuatu yang daily atau menjadi kebiasaan. Untuk beberapa subjek seperti he, she, it, kata kerja yang digunakan untuk simple present tense akan menggunakan S atau ES. Ia akan dijelaskan di slide selanjutnya. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Alright then, let's talk about the formula. So the formula is subject, main verb, and the object. Subject, I guess everyone already know the basic. He, she, it, and they, we, I, you. And then the main verb, then the object. So the rules, please note that there are no changes made to the actual verb form while using simple present tense except a third person is being talked about, in which case suffix s or x, es are added to the verb. For example, go through the following sentences. All right then, so you can see here in the example, the first one, I eat burger every day. I is the subject, and eat is the main verb, burger is the object. Every day is the word that makes it a daily activity. So it is, of course, using simple present tense. Karena dia subjeknya I, maka verb-nya tetap tidak berubah, tidak ditambahkan S atau S. Sama dengan they, jadi they, we, I, you, mereka semua sama, verb, main verb-nya itu tidak menggunakan S atau S. Tapi berbeda dengan, bisa kalian lihat di dua paling bawah, he goes to the gym every morning. So karena dia he, maka verb-nya akan menggunakan S atau ES. He goes to the gym every morning. Every morning, kebiasaan, makanya dia bisa disebut simple present tense. Yang terakhir, Sally visits her parents on weekends. Sally itu she visits, makanya dia pakai S. Begitu. Jadi di sini adalah catatannya yang perlu diperhatikan. Kalau they, we, I, you, verb-nya tidak akan berubah. Kalau he, she, it, maka verb-nya akan ditambahkan S atau S tergantung dari verb-nya itu sendiri. Alright, let's jump right into the next slide. Okay, so simple present tense have, let's just say, it has children. So 3, positive, negative, and interrogative. So positive is the basic form, negative which use not, and interrogative is a like sentence that you use to ask something. Positif itu tadi sama sebenarnya, rumusnya sama yang tadi. Pertama saya jelaskan, tidak ada perubahan. Positif atau afirmatif form lainnya. Jadi kita langsung lompat ke negatif. So sampai sini ada yang bingung mungkin?
Mengerti, Miss.
Okay then. Alright, so let's jump right into the negative. The formula of a simple present negative sentence is subject, do not or does not, plus main verb. Okay, so from here I'm going to explain the basic a bit to refresh your memory. So for they, we, I, you, we're going to use do plus not, while for he, she, it, we're going to use does plus not. Okay, so for example, we do not go to the canteen. Kenapa pakai do? Karena subjeknya we. Lalu, I do not like milk. Pakai do lagi karena subjeknya masih I, masih satu orang. Sama dengan you. Lalu yang terakhir, elephants do not like loud noise. They juga masih pakai do. Di sini example-nya kurang. Jadi kalau semisal nanti, semisal ya, saya tambahkan example-nya, saya misalnya pakai subjek she. Kalau pakai subjek she, berarti do-nya berubah atau enggak?
Berubah, Miss.
Berubah
Does.
jadi apa?
Not.
Oke. Does
Not.
lalu ditambahkan not,
Iya,
ya kan? Jadi doesn't like. Example, she doesn't like milk, like that. So, sampai sini paham?
Miss,
Yes?
mau tanya, kalau misalnya nama orang itu dia masuk ke she ya, Miss, atau he?
Nama orang tergantung dari nama. Kan kita tahu sendiri kalau nama misalnya si Bowo, berarti you can consider as a he, atau nama she, begitu. Oke. So, ada lagi yang mau ditanyakan atau langsung lompat ya ke interrogatif? Gimana?
Iya, Miss. Paham, Miss.
Okay. Alright then, interrogative. The formula of simple present interrogative sentences is do, does, interrogative ini, do-nya di setelah subjek, kita pindahkan ke does. Sama seperti tadi rumus awalnya, kalau he, she, it, okay, let's continue. Tadi kita sampai di WH question. Let's continue to, do we have some chocolates? So, di sini dia menggunakan have. Jadi, susunannya tetap do-nya di depan, lalu subjeknya, lalu tambahkan have atau has. Kalau have, berarti subjeknya they, we, I, you. Kalau has, subjeknya berarti he, she, it. Okay. Alright, then let's continue to the next slide. Alright, let's say hello to the present continuous. Present continuous, let's just say the brother of simple present tense. He is simple present tense but more complex. Jadi dia anggaplah seperti saudaranya simple present tense tapi lebih kompleks. Jadi simple present tense is formed with the subject plus the present participle form ing. Yet the only difference between some simple present tense and present continuous is that present continuous using ing or in the main verb. So one simple example is he is swimming from the main verb swim. Okay, I'm going to explain it further. Let's jump right into the next slide. All right, then I'm just going to make it a bit faster and simpler. Okay, so for positive or affirmative, berarti subject, to be, dan verb ing. Jadi di sini tidak seperti di simple present tense tadi, belum ada dikenalkan to be ya. Di sini baru betul-betul digunakan to be. Jadi subject tetap Dewi Ayu. Lalu to be-nya Dewi Ayu ada yang tahu pasangannya? Pasangannya D apa?
R.
R, Miss.
Yes.
R,
Pasangannya
Miss.
You?
R juga.
Correct. Kalau pasangannya I?
M, Miss.
Correct. Wow, you guys are really good at this. Okay, then let's take a look at the example. I am reading. Seperti tadi, menggunakan subjek I, lalu pasangannya tadi apa?
M.
Oke. Dan di sini verb utamanya adalah read. ditambahkan ing, jadi I am reading. Lalu yang kedua, she is writing. She pasangannya is, he juga pasangannya is, dan it juga pasangannya is. Lalu verb dasarnya adalah write, lalu ditambahkan ing, jadi she is writing. Di sini masih kalimat dasar, bisa bilang afirmatif dasarnya, belum ada penambahan not, belum ada pemindahan. Lalu yang terakhir, they are sleeping. Sleeping, kata dasarnya apa?
Sleep, Miss.
Sleep.
Correct. Okay, then let's jump into the negative. So, the formula for negative present continuous, subject, to be, not, and sama seperti tadi, verb, yang main verb ditambahkan dengan ing. Mirip-mirip seperti tadi juga, cuma perbedaannya hanya ditambahkan not di tengahnya. Jadi seperti I am not sleeping dari kalimat yang kalau positifnya I am sleeping, not-nya dihilangkan. Lalu yang kedua, she is not reading. Lalu they are not writing. Jadi in conclusion, negatif itu untuk di sini dia hanya ditambahkan not setelah to be. Lalu masih sama seperti tadi, kata kuncinya adalah verb, main verb ditambahkan ing. Yang terakhir, interrogatif. Interrogatif, to be, subject, dan verb ing. Tetap sama seperti simple present tense, sama kayak saudaranya tadi. Kalau tadi present tense do dan does-nya di depan, sekarang kita pindahkan to be-nya ke depan. Lalu subject setelahnya, lalu lagi kata kunci verb, main verb dengan tambahkan ing. Jadi, yang tadi harusnya kalau positif I am sleeping, negatif I am not sleeping, diinterogatifkan menjadi am I sleeping? Seperti itu. Lalu sama dengan yang selanjutnya, is she writing? From she is writing, dan negatifnya she isn't writing. Lalu sama juga dengan yang terakhir, are they reading? Positifnya, ada yang tahu?
They
I am,
are
Miss.
reading.
They
Okay.
are reading.
Correct. Negatifnya?
They are not reading.
Good. Okay then, let's go to the next slide. Okay, I guess everyone already know and understand. I'm really glad that you're really paying attention to everything that I explained to you. So we're going to start by doing some simple quiz. It is just 5, not so many, I guess. Okay, let's go to the next slide. All right, prepare your piece of paper and pen. Please, anyone? I'm going to give you about maybe 3 minutes. So is it enough?
Yes, Miss.
Cukup, Miss.
Okay then, begin. All right then, everyone, time's up. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, so we're going to check and recheck. I'm going to check your answers, and we're going to correct each other and match the answers. Please, let's just go back to the previous slide. I'm going to go back to the previous slide. Okay, so anyone wants to try the first question?
Hey, Miss.
Okay, go ahead.
I am doing my homework.
Well, the answer is correct. So, do you know why you're choosing B?
Kenapa, Miss?
Jadi kenapa jawabannya B?
Karena di situ ada I sama pasangannya M.
Good! Excellent. All right then. Number 2. Anyone wants to try number 2?
Me, Miss.
Okay, go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
She works as a receptionist.
Correct. She works as a receptionist. So, all right then. Number 3. Anyone wants to try?
B, Miss.
Okay, go ahead.
He is staying with his parents at the moment.
Good. That's correct. So the reason why the answer is B, it is because there are words said that at the moment, which means that it happens now. Mungkin ya yang maksudnya artinya lagi terjadi saat ini. Jadi makanya karena sedang terjadi, makanya menggunakan ing, dan he pasangannya itu to be-nya adalah is. Okay. Number 4.
Saya, Miss.
Okay, go ahead.
Jawabannya yang A, Miss.
All right then. Why you choose A?
Karena itu, Miss, itu yang kebiasaannya menjadi kebiasaan, Miss. Jadi kita pakai simple present, Miss.
Correct. Yes, because dan jadi kebiasaan, lalu ada kata always di situ yang membuatnya jadi simple present tense. Good. Okay, last but not least, anyone wants to try the last question?
Me, Miss.
Okay.
My answer B. Is talking.
Good. That's correct. Why you choose B?
Karena itu sedang terjadi, bukan kebiasaan.
Yes. Yes, that's correct. Excellent. All right then, let's jump right into the next slide. Okay, so I see that you guys already have the basic skill, and I'm really proud of you guys. I'm really proud. But it's not enough. I want you guys to prove more of your skills. So I'm going to give you some assignment. The assignment will be compiled next week. The deadline is next week. And I hope you can compile it to me on time. So the link, I'll share the link in the group chat. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
Oke, Miss.
Miss,
Okay, I guess.
itu
Yes?
dikumpulnya lewat mana, Miss?
Silahkan dikumpulkan di email saya aja langsung ya. Kumpul secara individu.
Oh ya, Miss.
Baik, Miss.
Alright. Alright then, I guess we're already reached the end of our meeting for today. Thank you guys so much. I'm really happy that you guys trying your best at the lesson for today. So I guess that was all for me.
Yes, Miss.
You're now allowed to leave the meeting room.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Miss.
Miss.
Assalamualaikum, Miss.
Assalamualaikum,
Welcome.
Miss.
You're welcome.